host, Thack with AOK Foraging and Adventures. And I know it's been a long time, but I am here with a Cast Iron Wednesday video. Come back and we'll start cooking together. Well, by the title, you guys already know we're cooking lamb chops. And man, this is the best and easy recipe. But before I start cooking, I want you guys to know about my friend Native Tears. Okay, Dee over there started Cast Iron Wednesday and we just kept it going. There's a ton of people. If you guys go over to her channel, check it out. She's keeping a whole playlist of all these videos. Check them all out. It is a great way to learn how to cook with a cast iron. Okay, so first thing we always do, go through my list of ingredients, right? First, we're going to start off with 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 1 small onion sliced. Oh, be careful here, Thack. Well, we got a half cup of water, 1 cup of beef broth, 4 cloves of garlic. Now, I love the out flavoring, so I chop it a little bit bigger. Some people, they want to make sure that every bite gets it. They mince it. Up to you guys. 2 tablespoons of rosemary. Fresh rosemary. Okay, guys? And then, of course, the centerpiece, right? The lamb chops. All right. Then, oh, can't forget this. 1 cup of red wine. Now, I got it pre-started so you guys wouldn't have to see me fumble later. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven to 300 degrees. Okay? There's that. Okay? Then, in my cast iron, I am going to turn this on to high only for a few minutes here. So let me get you guys closer and then we'll start cooking. Alright, folks, so the pan is starting to heat up, right? Woo, you guys see that? Alright, we better turn on a little bit of a fan, but until then, I'm going to turn this down. And then I'm going to use about a tablespoon of olive oil. Alright? So I'm going to take, and I'm going to salt and pepper my lamb chops, okay? Just salt it a little bit and pepper the other side a little bit. Like that. So, I do like to run this on some grease. There, can you guys see that a little better? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Hear that sizzle. We're going to turn on the fan. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's excellent. Because all we're doing is we're browning it, right? So while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and stick my lid in the oven. Alright, so we're just going to brown it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this plate out. Now, I'm going to salt and pepper the other side, right? Because you want to put the flavors in early. So there's that. There we go. So I'm just going to let this brown, and then we'll flip it over, and then we'll add more stuff, okay? Alright, so now that it is brown on both sides, pretty brown right here, see that? Beautiful, huh? I am going to remove it so that I can go ahead and get my onions and garlic, flavoring what oil is in there. Now, actually, I am going to add a little bit more oil, just like that, right? Look at that beauty. So I'm deglazing it also. So right now, while the pan's still really hot and everything else, I am going to go ahead and deglaze some of those flavors with my beef broth, okay? Now we're really getting all the flavors in there. All right. Okay. We're going to let that saute down some more. And if you guys can smell my house right now, you guys would think you're in heaven. Okay. Yeah, it's all deglazed. Put that back in slowly, because I want the flavors on the bottom, right? Right there. I want it to seep down into there, okay? Alright, so now I'm going to finish off putting my beef broth in there. And folks, always use a wine that you're willing to drink, because you usually don't always use enough wine for the recipe. So now I'm going to take 1 cup right here of my red wine. Right there. Alright. And my lid was already heating up in the oven. So what I'm going to do now is going to get my lid out. Whoop. I almost forgot my rosemary right there. Got to get the rosemary right on top of there, so the flavors kind of melt down into it, okay? Alright. So now, you get the hot lid out, put it right on top, because your bottom skillet is already hot, and you shove that into the oven. Well, folks, while it's in the oven, I wanted to tell you guys why I decided to cook this today. I have a subscriber that is an awesome cook. Her name's Ariel, I believe. Anyways, I'm not going to butcher her last name. But, folks, I hope you guys go out down to the description box and check out her channel. Very awesome channel. She cooks a lot. She explains everything she cooks. Just totally awesome. Ariel, keep it up. Well, folks, I put it in the oven. It's been an hour and a half, and I think it's probably done. So I'm going to go ahead and shut that off, and I'm going to get it out, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, all right? All right, folks, let's check this out. Oh my. Now I am going to go ahead and start up my stove here for this while I take this out. Oh wow. It's just beautiful, is it not? Take that out. You guys remember we had a half cup of water and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Remember that? Well, I mixed it all together. Now I'm pouring it in. And that's the best thing about cooking in cast iron. See how I went from the stove to the oven, back to the stove, and now all I'm going to do is just mix this up. Alright, folks, so I got a big spoon out now. Right. Oh get nice and thick. I don't want it too thick because I want the flavor to still be able to go in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Of course, there's extra gravy for the rest of this because there's still a lot. Let me turn you guys around. All right, folks. So, time to taste test. Oh, wow. I don't think I even needed a knife. I think it is beautiful the way it is. The sweetness from the wine. The tangy from the rosemary. And the garlic and the onion and everything. Folks, this is an awesome recipe. I hope you guys try it out. I hope you guys like it. But most of all, I hope you guys should go check out Dee at Native Tears. Folks, if you like this video, please make sure you like it, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, may all your adventures be A-OK.